I guess, how do you approach that going forward? You know, it's such a big part of your game other than just catching passes.
Yeah, that's something that Coach Kennedy definitely prioritizes with us, is that if you want to be a complete receiver, you need to be able to catch the ball, but you need to be able to block, you need to be gritty, and you got to take pride in what you do. You don't want to put anything on film that anybody's going to be like, why are you doing that? You know, why are you loafing this play? Go get him. And then when we're able to go get him, then that's when big plays happen.
You guys are running flea flickers in week 1. That's a new thing, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how many you saw these past few days, but it worked for our advantage.
Thanks.
And he was mentioning about the blocking. It just seems as though, obviously people don't recognize the guy running the football and where he ends up, but they don't see that. How much pride do you take in that? I mean, A, from the weight room from Coach Doyle, it's got to be helping with that, but B, just the pride. And you take more pride in a big block that frees up a 40-yard run, or catching a pass across the middle and taking a hit after 9 yards or something?
You got to take pride in everything you do when you're out on the field. Anytime you're involved in a play, and every time you're on the field you're involved in a play, you got to take pride in what you're doing. And if your job that particular play is to dig out a safety so a guy can cut off you and run for 40 yards, then that's awesome. If your job is to, it's 3rd and 8 and you got to get 9 and take a hit, then that's your job too.
What do you feel about the running game? Seemed to be pretty strong today.
Yeah, we had a good 1-2 punch, and the offensive line was, they looked good today. And again, with it only being week 1, it's nice to see that we have time to improve, especially as the season goes on.
Now, a funny question. There's word out now. There's this video that was put out from fall camp. Evidently, this meerkat thing is sticking.
Yeah.
Mir, because all I heard from CJ was calling you, "Hey Mir, nice catch, Mir, nice do this, Mir." Where's that come from?
My freshman year, I got hit a lot. I was vastly undersized, and I got hit a lot. And every time I got hit, I would pop up. And during meetings, Coach Kennedy was saying that I looked like one of the animals at the beginning of Lion King that kind of pop up like this. And, he called me meerkat, and it just stuck.
That's it, huh?
Been around for 4 years.
Yeah, that was great. He was given that opportunity and he seized it, and he made another play in traffic when he caught the touchdown. I mean, this is only week 1, so we got to continue to get better as the season goes on.
But do you see that from him in practice, that toughness element?
A little bit. I mean, it's harder in practice because we're not trying to take out our own guys or do anything like that. So it's nice to be able to come out on game day, and he was able to make a few plays.
Talk about that. I mean, you haven't been on Kinnick for 9 months or something like that, beating up on your own guys. How much fun was it to get back out there and play against another team for
It was amazing. Anytime you get to play in Kinnick is amazing, but with that 9-month hiatus and ending the season the way we did last year, it was nice to be able to get back, after all that hard work that we put in to get back into Kinnick.
I know his last season was kind of like washing a bad taste out of your mouth with getting this one under your belt.
Yeah, I mean, a win's a win. Now we're going to look at it for 24 hours, kind of get the film in, and then move on to next week.
Overall, offensively, general opinion on how guys worked today?
I think guys worked. I mean, the offensive line was doing their job, and that's what, LaShawn and Akram were able to do anything they wanted, whether it be inside or outside, and CJ was putting the ball on the money for a lot of guys. So I thought the offense was clicking, but again, week 1, we've got to continue to get better.
Thanks, Matt.
Is that kind of what you look for in week 1? It's kind of like, okay, this is what, where we are and where we go from here? Yeah,
it's kind of hard to gauge yourself a little bit in camp because you're going up against the same guys every time, so you don't know exactly how you're going to fit when you go up against another team. So it's nice to be able to do that. But also, like you said, week 1, now you know what you need to improve upon as you continue to move through the season.
A lot of talk was about the receivers coming in. You got a lot of new faces, a lot of guys that don't have a lot of reps. How do you feel like you guys did overall today?
I think we caught the ball extremely well. I thought we were able to make some plays on the perimeter, blocking especially. Some of those long runs don't happen if guys aren't blocking downfield. So that was nice to see.